and chariots, and what? Slaves, and what?
Souls of men.
So, you see, how many of you have seen where they used to sell souls of men? Huh? We've heard where they sell slaves, right? Where we can see they sell, you can sit down. But the ability to sell souls of men is one of the skills that Babylon have. The transaction of cannot happen in other places, but Babylon have a way that you can choose to have. You will not be a slave. You are not a slave. You may not be a slave, but your soul. You have lost it long ago. So these are some of the transactions, and everything she sells. There are things that in our day and time people need them. So for you to ascend any of those mountains, what you just need to do. Why I'm giving a recap, because I'm not sure we will reach here. So that's why I say God will grant you understanding. If you read everything there are things that partake to royalty. There are things that pertain to influence. Just in case Lemuel needs a touch of influence, you want people to know you. If you can subscribe to the patterns that she will give to you, she have ability to twat people's souls to start liking you. Are you following me? Yes. Even if you're a gospel musician, if you can bend to her demands, she have that capacity. She know the trade. She know the code. People just start liking your song. Who start singing it, even in church, even though it's not spirit filled. There's a way she can manipulate things. Only people that are so skilled in the spirit will be able to pick to know. The song and the singer and the singist, something is wrong. But no problem. Are you getting it? Okay, now know why some secular musicians that cannot sing. Yes. They cannot. The song will not profit you in any way. But you are living in Babylon. So once you hear the song, it's stringed from her. Babylon have a way of knowing what is in your mind and begin to tune the people's mindsets, and everybody begin to move according to a particular pattern. They will actually bring a popular slangs and everybody will follow it. A pastor will forget on stage and follow it. And all of that can go on just because she wants to make one person powerful. Just because she wants to shine her light on one person that have come to her demands. And I posted something today online and I said, if at any point Babylon have not come your way, there are two things, there are two places you are. You are either in Egypt or you are on your way to the promised land. Either you are in Egypt or you are in the wilderness. Because as soon as you get to the promised land, where you start fulfilling God's purpose, Babylon begins to locate you. And her goal is so that she can come with a negotiation. No, she's called a city. So the Bible used her because of the ability she has to reproduce herself. So she can come with negotiations. I say you can sing and you are anointed. Instead of you to wait for 10 years to get very popular and make influence. Can we do transaction? I will give you all of that, but you can play the code like this. Meanwhile, you will not know that it's Babylon that is calling you. You will think it's normal place, normal things that are happening. God is opening doors for you. Until you realize that your soul have been sold. And even for Jesus, funny enough, the time came, they came to meet him so that he could cut corner. Because at every point in time, Babylon shows up. So worship God for 5 minutes, then we'll start our teaching. Because this is sort of part of the teaching. So if we cannot come back to this place, there are many outlines we need to do here. So as a believer, as you are making progress in life, you will know when the devil is knocking at your door. That's the goal of all this teaching. Some of us have not started any journey. That's the truth. We are not anywhere. We are not anywhere. But so that as you begin to make progress in life, you will come to a point where when the devil begins to knock you, you say, more. You will apply for a job and they will give you. The day you are about to sign the offer letter, you will now realize that this is Moab. Because you have now, by discernment, you have known that these things are not in alignment to the pattern of the Godhead. So you will now know why many people fall and many cannot stand long. It's because the system of darkness have a way of subtly trying to devise men into itself. And even across church, you can see her manifesting her brightness even inside the service of God. Everything that pertains to royalty is what she said. So can we be on our feet as we worship God for 10 minutes?